Well, the very question itself actually suggests that the kind of media saturation we have reached. You open a smartphone, you open your laptops, you open your tabs, you open your television, everywhere, you are seen with so many of videos and images and, messaging. It's like crowded. And so, if you form the habit of innovation, you will start separating yourself from the rest of the market, because usually what happens is people start with that enthusiasm, and they have the product, they have the service innovatively made, they have some value proposition in that, and then suddenly when it starts selling, then there are the lazy guys who copy that, and publishing a brand for them is very easy, because everyone has access to amazing designers who can create fantastic logos, they can create responsive websites. There are a lot of people who can get you listed on the first page of any search engine. There, social media is available, and then what are your chances of again getting up and facing these newcomers? And that is where the real grind starts. That is where the challenge is. Publishing a brand is just like minutes away. You can just create a logo, you can make a responsive website, you can have a content management system, and you can have a search engine optimization done, and you can have that 360 degrees offline and online media plan, strategies. But what are you going to do with that? Because the audience takes only 2 to 5 seconds what they should view and they should reject. People are not surfing it, they are choosing what they should surf. And that is something revolutionary which has happened in the market. People are not just surfing internet, people are choosing what they should see. Are you providing the value? Is your service, your product, your solution bringing a change in their life? And the usual competition actually boils down to price point, because you have a fancy website, the newcomer has a fancy website. You have a striking logo, the newcomer has a striking logo. You are coming on the first page of search engine, he is coming on your top position on the search engine. He is also on the social media with 1 million likes. Where are you? So the problem is that you are competing on the wrong ground. You should not compete. You should basically start innovating, because if you form the habit of innovation, then you will start going to the next and next and next level.
Harshad himself is a first generation entrepreneur who has built his own brand for the last 15 years. And his consulting was not just about building our brand, but his consulting also revolved around how to be a good entrepreneur and how to build a company from the scratch, because he has done this on his own for the last 15 years. And that type of consulting is something that we valued more than anything else.
Those 3 windows there. That's the place where I started my company, and from here to worked with Virtuosity for over 3 months now with Harshad. I think he has really contributed fantastically to the ideas that I had in my mind, to help me define them better, to crop out what is really not required. Focus exactly on what we want to deliver, define the brand better, organize the whole thing around how we represent the brand in this event, for example. How do we do our brand management, advertising, marketing? It has really helped us, define the whole thing in much better fashion than what I was thinking 3 months back, and which has been a fantastic contribution of Virtuosity.
Branding Harshad video has helped us a lot. My hands are not in the video, but they have helped us a lot. The video and the video wall and his idea of having a 8 feet by 14 feet wall, that was absolutely on point. His entire videography, that was like a huge highlight of our stall, and our stall was the highlight of the exhibition. So you can imagine, his video was one of the biggest highlights of the exhibition. In fact, it was so good, it doesn't get old. It's always, it's like, you know, you watch it and the beats, the music, the transition, everything is so on point, and you're like so immersed in the video. And not just that, the text, you know, the way they come, the way the brand name comes, the way the product name comes, the way the storyline is presented, it's all magical. It also pulls you in this inspirational, imaginary world and the real world. Not just imaginary, it's the real world, but still it brings you in a world that यार ये इंडिया में ये हो सकता है, यार this is about बोलते हैं, but this is the way it can happen. It's fantastic. And you know, we were able to convey all of that in this video. And you know, to convey all these emotions on a stall. So conveying a product is so easy. You just keep the product. Conveying, you know, ये करना, all that is very easy. But to convey the emotion, to capture that raw passion of people, of the society, that this is an important issue, we need to work together. And to make the video so powerful कि random लोग आ रहा है, देख रहा है, बोल रहा है यार ये बहुत आपने क्या काम किया है, ये ऐसा चीज है.
Virtuosity did extensive work to understand Agrorite and me as an entrepreneur. Virtuosity was able to devise entire brand strategy for overcoming practical problems associated with marketing. Virtuosity made an international looking brand with clear business model and its USPs. They made amazing technology diagrams and crafted very precise brochure which become heart of our marketing collateral. This was possible because they have a sound engineering understanding and could convert into visuals. This reduced our convincing time to our prospective customer. Their idea of branding was not to create just beautiful design, but trying to add logical branding elements to improve overall business. I felt personalized attention to every stage of brand transformation. I truly believe that it was a really worth to associate with Virtuosity. Now I have a much larger customer base. Even my team members are now proud to be associated with my company.
It has been a pleasure being associated with Virtuosity and Mr. Harshad Jahagirdar. I met Harshad about 10 years ago. He has been instrumental in designing my website and promoting my brand. And I can tell you from experience from the last 10 years that I have gained so much from my website thanks to Harshad and thanks to Virtuosity.
Hi friends, I hope you like my video. So don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe my channel. And don't forget to send this video to anyone who requires motivation. This video actually shows that it's quite possible to start your company absolutely from zero. You don't require any money. I started my company absolutely from zero. I had no money and still I've reached here. And I'll tell you, it's difficult. Unless until you love what you're trying to do, you won't be able to reach the level which you want to reach. So you have to have a lot of patience. You have to have passion in what you want to pursue as an enterprise or as a company, and then it will happen. It will manifest, and those things will. They are waiting for you. But then you will have to keep that patience. You cannot just, and you will find a lot of people who would, keep names to you, not like your ideas. They will not believe in what you are trying to do. They will not support you. They will not give you money, and they will turn down your ideas. But you never ever give up. That's the whole point. You stick to what you are trying to do. You believe in what you're trying to do, and you will definitely get there. And then you must love what you're trying to do to an extent that you will never ever leave it. That's the whole point. So don't start your company just to make money. Money will follow you, but go behind making a great product or a service which will create a big impact, or create a difference to somebody's life, and then it should add value to them, and then you will go to that make that substantial change in your own life. Don't forget to pray to God every day. I do that. That really helps. there is definitely energy which keeps on helping you, propagating you to the next level, and then through your tough times, that energy, that God definitely helps you. Stay connected. Bye bye.